Sassy ladies and nasty kids. Shake your thing! Shake your thing! Grab a thing and shake it! Anyways, I'm Baldy Reviews Lady, and thank you for coming to see me again, or for the first time. I hope you're having a really good day today, by the way. I hope that if you're not, that you're able to do something that you enjoy later. If you're not enjoying yourself right now watching this video, that you'll be able to enjoy something else. Anyways, okay, sometimes I get carried away and forget that I have a shoulder replacement, that I have a bionic arm now. It's not quite up to speed yet, but anyways, today's video is about that little cutie that lots of you know about, this very affordable little item, Choco Musk from Rehab. I bought this because a lot of you talked about it, and it's not new. It's not new. It's been around now for a little bit. Okay, when I first smelled this, I thought the first word that came to my mouth was adorable, because this is just the most, I've said before, this reminds me of when you walk into like an ice cream shop where they have those cones that they make kind of fresh. And it also came to me the other day that it reminds me kind of the smell of a Nilla wafer. You know what a Nilla wafer is? It's those little vanilla small cookies. I do not get chocolate or musk out of it. I just get a delicious dessert. And while gourmands like this are not really my thing, back in the day when I formed my real love for fragrances in the 80s and 90s, when I used to sell this stuff behind the counter, we didn't really have this kind of thing back then. And so the exploration of fun gourmands is a new thing to me. I'm not really running to try to smell like a snack when I'm wearing fragrances. I know that a lot of people are, and a lot of people really, really love gourmands, and I love that. But I didn't need to buy a bunch of them. But I bought this one, and this one is so useful. So I thought this is one of the most amazing things, and how purposeful to layer this with other things. So I played around with a few fragrances, and I thought it's kind of fun to just show you how you can make different combinations with Choco Musk. So here we go. So first off, I want to point out something, that this is sort of like putting elements together to make something different. And I thought, well, what if you take one of the driest fragrances that you have and you add Choco Musk? What will you get? So I added Paloma Picasso to Choco Musk. So I sprayed both on this tissue. And what you get from doing this is taking a serious fragrance like Paloma Picasso and toning it down and making it more approachable and more playful. And they go together surprisingly well. So in this way, I'm saying, if you wanted to tone down a dry fragrance like a Chanel No. 19, you want to bring it up and make it friendlier, adding Choco Musk is a good way to go. And by the way, I do not think that this smells synthetic at all. There's nothing offensive to me at all about Choco Musk, and it's so affordable. But I'm amazed that they did that. It is a fantastic little fragrance on its own or other stuff. And there's nothing, it smells to me like genuinely you walked into a high-end donut shop or ice cream shop and they make something fresh, you know, like something fresh and pancakey. It doesn't smell like pancakes, but it has this nice, very inviting smell to it. So yeah, putting Choco Musk with something dry like Paloma Picasso makes it more friendly and approachable. Okay, so the next thing I thought would be a practical use for some friendly little gourmand smelling thing would be to tone down a very loud classic fragrance that sort of seems outdated, to tone it down and to bring it up and make it more contemporary smelling. And so I chose Bob Mackie. Extremely loud, very bombastic, loud, floral fragrance. It makes no apologies when it walks into a room. So, but I would say that some people might think this smells a little outdated. However, this makes it smell so contemporary. Just adding that bit of gourmand, beautiful, and now, but it smells like a perfume. It doesn't, the gourmand from the Choco Musk doesn't take over. It just takes it into this other more sophisticated realm. And I don't recognize Bob Mackie in there. Well, I guess I do. But yeah, the Choco Musk contemporizes, it's probably not a word, but makes it more contemporary, makes the loud classic floral Bob Mackie more contemporary smelling. A lot more like something that you'd smell, a louder floral that you would smell, you know, at Sephora. So yeah, Bob Mackie, classic, and Choco Musk. Okay, now I am no longer avoiding gourmand realm. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna make myself dizzy. Okay, before I was battling the gourmand up against opposing factors. Now I'm gonna go head on with some other gourmand smelling fragrances to take them into a completely different type of smell. Okay, so putting my Choco Musk on my tissue. I'm adding L'Eau de Say by Issey Miyake. This one, I describe it as fruit salad. And I believe that wholeheartedly. Now you get an exotic drink at a bar. Yeah, something with, you know, some vanilla in it, maybe some cacao, and some kind of fruit in there. It, you know, it makes it smell. Yeah, it just makes it not. It makes it maybe a little more tropical. Maybe it takes it a little more into a tropical realm. Yeah, so L'Eau de Say by Issey Miyake and Choco Musk. Okay, for this next one, I am again staying in a sort of a gourmand realm. Well, not exactly gourmand. Well, okay. You will see. Okay, in just a second. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna put it on my arm. Okay, Choco Musk and Versace Versense. An extremely citrusy type of fragrance with, something that smells very limey, very citrusy, bergamot, something like that. I think lime reminds me of lime quite a bit. So when you add the lime of Versace Versense to Choco Musk, you get key lime pie. And I just think that is so cool, don't you? Like, just taking the very citrusy, limey vibe in Versace Versense, adding the vanilla-y, yummy flavor of Choco Musk, you get key lime pie. And when I discovered that, I was so excited to come and tell you guys about it, because I just think it's a really fun way to really change a fragrance. I mean, you can layer Choco Musk on anything you want to, but I just thought with these combinations, you're really, really changing the fragrance. Okay, and I have one more. This last one is Baccarat Rouge 540 with Choco Musk. What I like about this pairing is that it softens and tones down BR540, and it sweetens it a little more, because BR540 has ambroxan, I think, and ambergris in it, in like the middle notes and the base notes. It's something like that, or maybe even in the top notes. And so it's a little bit, it's not as sweet as like BR540 X Straight. So this pulls it up and pushes it more into the feminine side, because you know BR540 is a shared fragrance. So this actually makes it just a little more feminine and a little less noticeable that it's BR540 because it's such a popular fragrance. So in this way, you kind of make it your own a little bit. BR540 and Choco Musk. So yeah, you know, I'm very impressed with Choco Musk. I just think that Rehab did a great job, and I'd like to try. I think I've tried some of their other fragrances, but alone or, you know, layered with other fragrances, I think it's really great. I feel like if you're just gonna get one Gourmand and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I think this one is so good. I mean, I'm telling you, to me, there is not even a touch of anything synthetic smelling. I mean, there is nothing. It just smells like honest bakery goodies cooking. You know, it's really great. So Choco Musk from Rehab. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. So that's it for this time. Please subscribe if this is your kind of thing, you know, because I used to work in cosmetics and fragrance. I like to talk about the good old days, and I like to try out new perfumes too. So please leave a comment below and sub, and I hope to see you next time. Dance me out, friends.